Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And I'm somewhere slightly different than at home, but we are still here. And we're going to give it a go tonight with Baldur's Gate and see how we do. Yeah, well, I noticed your early comments, Nightmare and Antros, and I actually, if I had a choice, if Shovel could be tied to anybody, I probably would, even though I adore dogs. I think I would prefer Shovel in the party, but I can't have Gale with us all the time, especially when I'm fearful of him exploding and ending the game. But, you know, I just got to keep a better eye on Scratch today and see if we can keep him from wandering off. I think he caught a scent and he just wandered over to the scent, so I don't know if I'll be able to control that or not today. And there's a chance that the sound is a little bit different, but hopefully it's close enough to what you're used to and whatnot, so we'll be okay. That's what I'm hoping. I'm looking at the bar. It might... You have to let me know if it's a little bit louder than it was, or if it's loud enough, that kind of thing. So y'all can keep me posted on anytime I'm recording in a different setup. I'm always a little nervous. I try to get it as close as I can, but my time was limited today. In fact, the announcement for this live stream went out a bit later than normal, so I was cutting everything close and wasn't able to, you know, test things as I usually, as much as I might normally do otherwise. Now, with those disclaimers out of the way, let's get ready for a game at the top of the hour. Once a few more folks join us, we already got a few in the room, so that's a good start. Hey, this guy, good to see you. And Douglas is in. Look at that. I just say there's people in the room and they start talking and confirming that I'm not imagining things. How about that? On the way home from work, so that's cool. And Floki's here. Very good. We got quite the crowd here, so I'm happy to see y'all. Or see y'all's typing. You know. Alright, so we'll get going at the top of the hour. I have to definitely turn my head to see everybody's comments today because I don't have a second screen, so I got to use... I'm actually watching the comments on my phone, so I can keep up with it that way. But I had one position which was much more visible to me, but the phone fell over and made a loud noise, and I said, we don't need that in the middle of the broadcast, so I just have it next to my keyboard, so I just got to make sure to look down and not miss all these comments that come in. I imagine lots of things, Antros. I do think sometimes I even imagine, sometimes I think I've done things and I haven't. I just thought about doing the thing, and therefore my mind, there's a spot in my brain where if I think about something, sometimes my brain checks it off as done when all I did was think about it. I don't know if anyone else has that issue now and then. That's why lists on paper make a huge difference for me sometimes. Because sometimes in my mind, if I thought about it, oh yeah, that's right, I got to do this in a short little bit. Well, because I thought of it then, not at the time I needed to think of it, it's checked off in my head, and I overlook it. I guess maybe you could say you see that sometimes in my gameplay. Yeah. All right, top of the hour. Thank you, Nightmare, for getting my eyes back to the time here. And I'm just going to wait a second as I see the screen transition, and I hope I see the game pop in here. There we go. Okay, it popped in right when I clicked on it, and the characters are going to move now. Okay, so I guess all we got to do is take our team. We kind of had things happen behind us. So this is the new direction we haven't been in on the map. Yeah, right up here. And I see some Okay, so there's red behind us. I was thinking, oh, is that characters up there? But no. Let's cross the bridge, guys. Let's cross the bridge. I'm in the lead. Now, we have some minor health issues on the team. Nothing major. We did use one short rest. And let me just refresh who has what spells. So I've used a few smites. So I only have like 3 smites left. And that's important to know. Dealing with the shadows. We're in good shape because of the short rest.
Well, hello.
With Will. And Astarian's just been shooting from sneaky positions, so he has no need to use his spell so far. And we're kind of okay. In fact, we're very okay with Shadowheart because she's got, I think this is considered a level 3 spell slot, so I think I can use a level 4 for it too. So that's 3 uses of, you know, right, her strongest radiant spell right here. We also have Guiding Light. So, yeah, I think we're good enough to move forward. And no, I have not. Yeah, I've checked every building at the inn, but I do have to go back at some point to the inn, this guy. Once I get to the, I think it's the medical. Now I can't remember. Now, once I get over to the the House of Healing to wake up Art McCullough. Art McCullough's still back there. And then I have to remember to go down into the basement again to get into that super dark zone now that we're immune to the super dark zone. Or super shadow zone. So there's a few things on my plate, this guy, and I still got to go back to the inn. And I still want to, when I go back to the inn, also bring or switch someone out temporarily. So I don't know who I'll switch out, maybe Astarian or something, so I can bring Karlach back to talk to what is his name, Damon? So we'll keep our eyes open. We got some boxes here. We got a little bit of a clearing ahead of us. A lot of these red bushes, but I'm not seeing anything. Let's gingerly move forward. I guess I could sneak forward, but that doesn't always work too. Okay, we got a burlap sack with nothing in it.
Might find something useful.
Oh, and I'm back on Shadowheart too. Get to Baldur's Gate. So we got a letter to read. Oh, an old map in a druidic style of what appears to be hidden routes out of the Emerald Enclave. The destination is marked as Baldur's Gate, and a note is attached. Take only what you can carry. Go through the mountain pass. If anyone falls, leave them. You can't afford to be slowed down by excess baggage. Good luck. So something druidic heading to Baldur's Gate. And it's like, they keep up or you leave them. Pile of sacks, let's just...
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Aha, kind of jives with the note we just read. I wonder if we'll find any of the stragglers as shadows that didn't survive. I don't know. Now that we got a dog with us that might... Oh, okay, there's no way to go over here. Now that we have a dog with us, it could sniff things out. And it looks like I want to go up here. Yeah, I would say I can go that... Well, I'll go up, take the high ground. We still need to move off in that direction, too. I guess that's kind of going off in the high ground also. That's got another area to walk through. We're going to take a look and see what we see up this way. It's the left-handed path, so therefore, you know. Okay, so we got an ox laying on the ground. So the last time we touched an animal laying on the ground, it was that bird, and we got attacked. So let's be careful here as we poke around. I wonder, since it's got this green glow, now it makes it seem like dead. It's a shadow cursed one, so it's shadow cursed. So we may have to fight the ox. It's a level 1 zombie. It's just zombified there. And yet it's saying it's dead. Okay. Well, let's check over here first. See if we see any other dead zombified things. I'll take back the lead, Shadowheart. Thank you for...
Not as bad as it could have.
And we've got a body down over here. So there has been a battle here, as there has been in most of the Shadowlands. We got a refugee's journal. Sounds like it would be worthwhile reading.
Gorged to death by the look of it.
Gorged to death. The ox has not moved. Let's read the journal. Maybe we'll get a clue. So a tiefling's journal charting the journey from El Terrell to the Emerald Enclave and now on the road to Baldur's Gate. The ox just up and died. It started choking out of nowhere, then keeled over. We tried to pull the cart, but the ox knocked the wheel off when it went down and the thing is in splinters. The others want to grab what we can and keep going, but this place feels wrong. My skin is crawling like something is watching us from the darkness. No one else is talking much, but I can tell they feel the same. So that seems like it's... doesn't it seem like we should be on the it's like that's trying to hint or comment to be on guard. Something's gonna happen over here. Isn't that the nature of this game? So we got... I wonder... Let's come over here, see if we can get over there. I wonder if I can get down there. It looks like, you know, that little side cliff where, although I don't know what that pile of rubble is. Not enough space. Okay. Well, let me just jump this far. And let's see if I can jump down. If it just says there's not enough room and I'm not meant to get down there. Okay, I'm not meant to get down there. I thought it looked like a place where a treasure could be located, but sometimes looks can be deceiving. So let's go find out what this ox is all about. There's a heavy chest up there. There is a find. There is a reason to touch and use the Alt key every now and then for things like this. It's locked, so we'll get a Starion over there.
What a day. Tread lightly.
Yeah, no perception checks. And can you get it? Can you reach it up that far?
A crooked touch.
Yes, you can. So that's good. And you should be fine doing it. A 1 out of 20 chance to fail, and we did not. 10-hour stream. All right, Mike. Thanks for popping in. Good to see you. It's unexpected midweek. So I expect you more on Saturdays, so it's always a pleasant surprise to see you midweek when you can make it in. Let's go see what's in this. Okay, stuff we could sell. Money, 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 money. I'll take it. We need all we can get. Oh, so it looks like it meets up with that other path I was going to take over here. So let's check out this ox. It may rise up and go after us, you know. But it says it says it used to, well, it gives you conflicting things, like it has resistance, but it's dead. But then again, it's shadow cursed and it's undead. So it's like, make up your mind. Are you gonna rise as we check your body? I guess let's go find out and hope there's not a lot more around. Like a bunch of ox.
What's in here?
Like the birds. I touch it and a bunch of other ox appear. See, something's going on. Okay, we succeeded an investigation check. So what did we get? Will this say? Oh, that's what we figured out. This beast didn't go down without a fight. Okay, so it's telling me there could be a fight nearby. And unfortunately, talk to the dead is usually reserved for a person. So let's move on. In fact, I'll put myself in the front.
Is that blood?
So Astarion has a chance to hide. Is what blood? Can we get up higher? No. Okay, there's high ground if we need it. I'm feeling weird about this intersection with that ox nearby. So apparently this junk to the side is worthless. Let's keep going. The Shadowlands just makes me feel like anything. Yeah, I did loot it. It showed that I took what I took. I think. I'll go back and double check. Uh-oh. Where there's fire, there's usually some. Oh, this is the mountain pass. So we've made our way to the mountain pass. I don't know that there's anybody up here. But we've cleared out the map to the mountain pass. So we discovered this area, so that's cool to know. All right, let's head back down. I'll double check the ox on the way down and we'll explore in another angle. In fact, looks like we only have one way to kind of go here. So we got this part of the shadow cleared. Yeah, let me just double check the ox, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, we took whatever it had and we discovered that it put up a fight. Okay. Yeah, apparently I did loot it. I just, sometimes I'm talking and, you know, I mean to do things, but then I get talking and I get a little distracted, and this is where we had our fight, so I think I gotta try moving off in another direction. We've been that way. Let me just look at the overall map to see. So I guess I got to go back towards the ruined battlefield. That's the only area where I'm not sure. And then there's probably some areas around the fringe I'll look at. And then I'll make some choices to move forward. We need to check out the toll house. We should probably at least reach Moonrise Towers, not necessarily go into them. But we need to reach and see what will be needed of us to get into them, if we can figure that out. We need to find the ledger here, and I think it's the ledger I need to go back to wherever that other point of interest is. Yeah, the camp in the Shadow Curse lands. And then we definitely got to get back to Last Light. So let's kind of skirt around this way and uncover some new parts of the map. Big explorations, at least for now. And let me get zeroed back to the party. Here we are. Let's see. Now we'll come down here. And I feel a little safer as long as we're on paths that we've already traversed. That I can move a little faster until I start getting up to areas we haven't uncovered yet. Well, I even sat in that outhouse, so there you go. Well, no, or I looked in that outhouse. We have a building here. Let's get down to the road, and it leads to the right. kind of look down that way. That seems to be an unexplored area down this way. And we'll keep our eyes peeled. Yeah, I was thinking it would be silly if you can loot it. Yeah, I get what you mean now, this guy. But still, I'm nervous with this game because we were able to check out that one bird, and I can't remember if it had a little loot thing on it also or not, but boy, just touching that bird to check it out. Oh, he's sniffing. There he goes. That's the only thing about him. Look at what he's doing. He's going off on his own. He's gonna expose us to something. He climbed up here somewhere. Is there a vine? Did you see him climb up there? Oh, there it is. There's something up there. Let's go, team. Oh. A Dwergar. We haven't seen one of them in forever. What's one of those doing here? Plus, he found the dirt mound for us. So let's see what's on this guy. Does he have a note? Everybody seems to have notes here. Okay, he's got a journal. It's like everybody's got to explain what they're doing in the Shadowlands, this cursed place. Douglas is... Well, that's not a horrific commute, Douglas. That's not bad. Shitting near and shitting scouting tasks. You Dwergar, find another way through the Shadow Curse. Sure, right. Shitting near. Whoever laid this curse knew their business a lot better than you do. What was that? Gnomes, I killed you in the Underdark. You can't be. Ha ha. I found your way through the curse. Shitting near. The way through the Shadow Curse is to let the curse go through you. Ha 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 ha. Now he's laying here dead. So the Shadow Curse played its games on him. Did it not? Let's take that. And the journal is usually worth a little money. And that's good enough. If he was walking around with a lowly candle, no wonder he didn't quite make it. And thank you, Scratch, for finding us a treasure. The only thing I do enjoy Scratch, but I'll tell you. Ooh, maybe I'll give those, I'll pick this up, and then Astarion, you're my arrow specialist. Do you want to stock up on some arrows? There we go.
No one back home will ever...
So actually, I might not have checked up here if it wasn't for Scratch. So there's that. He has strong hind legs if he's able... Oh, I guess maybe his... Yeah, he has strong hind legs to be able to hang his paws in the air. He's got some abs on him, Scratch does. Oh my god. Let's climb back down if I can find the there it is, the roots. All right. What do we have off in this direction? The path still leads off over here. Looks like we can make it over at that point, perhaps.
My feet can carry me.
Oh, we got a fast travel point. Another one. So that's good. We can get around wherever we want to get.
I'll be cursed.
A lot speedier now with all these fast points we're unlocking. So let's continue in here. Looks like there'll be a little bit of a dead zone we can't get to. But let's keep looking straight ahead. We have a dead Githyanki warrior. I'm just going to look behind me because I didn't really double check over here to make sure yeah, there's some black oleander that I walked right by. I try to periodically hit that alt key to make sure we don't miss stuff, but I do overlook things. And let's go check out the dead Githyanki. Uh-oh. Well, let's stop where we are and not rush forward to the dead Githyanki because something's up here. Because the game just saved on us. That's the warning to all of us that something's up here. And I'm not seeing anything, so maybe we go into sneaky mode. Hopefully, this is the point where Scratch runs off ahead of us all when he sniffs something.
The gods are watching me.
She was no fun.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All I wanted was to play.
All he wanted was to play. All he wanted was to play. There's a kid up here who wants to play. In this house. So it makes me feel, be wary of this kid. Because if there's a dead Githyanki around here and a live kid, that could mean something about this kid. Yeah, the outhouse, is he talking to his... Is he talking to his discarded product? Body parts? Okay, we'll check the dead Githyanki first. Nothing. And we'll creep forward. Just to make sure the kid isn't with somebody. Yeah, I'm kind of giving the overview. So this is like... Yeah, I think this is more... Hey, that's a good idea. I wonder if we can to find out what went on here. Let's see if it allows us. I don't know if I have the necklace on, so I think I'm still carrying the necklace. No, that's detect thoughts. Talk to the dead. It has a symbol of a... Or did I give it to somebody else? Oh, here it is. This is the one. No, that's the absolute talisman, but it looked... This one that allows you to speak to the dead looks more like that. And I don't remember exactly what it was called, but I could have handed it to somebody else so they could speak to the dead. Yeah, it's not a bad idea to give it an attempt. I think I'm just going to look in everybody's inventory and see who may have that necklace. If I'm not carrying it, I obviously gave it away to somebody. Talk to the sentient. No. See, it has a thing at the end. It's a unique looking thing. I should be able to find it, unless I gave it to somebody. Unless like I gave it to Will and he's back at the camp. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Wait. No, that's the guidance one. Well, doggone it. I left it somewhere. I gave it up to somebody. Monsibo! Oh, Will has it on? Oh, I forgot to even check to see who has it on. Yeah, there it is. I did give it to somebody. Thank you for eagle eyes and pop it into... Oh my God. No, I said Will, but I meant, Gale. I said Will, but I was thinking Gale in my head. Because I think of both those as spellcasters. Shadowheart's a spellcaster, but it's a, cleric style. So I keep reversing Will and Gale a lot. So Will. Yeah, we'll have Will talk or see if he can talk to him. How about that? No, there's no target. So apparently this, and I was thinking perhaps the body may look that way. The body looks like it's probably decomposed too long. And the body looks like it could be missing an arm. And a lot of, usually if it's missing a head, you definitely can't. But maybe missing a body part has caused it to not be talkable. Okay, so we'll come back to me.
Best think ahead, or I'm lost.
And we'll move forward and see what we got in here. It's just so far a kid's voice. So let's check out over here. It seemed like what looked like an outhouse at first. It seems like the voice came from this house. There's a chest in there I want to check, but I'm going to check outside first.
Light on my feet.
Just to try and get our bearings on the battlefield. And Scratch will probably sniff something in the house and then run off in there, and all this sneakiness is for naught. A brazier. Yeah, so it looks like I gotta go in the house. That's where the voice has to be.
Maybe they want to play.
Yeah, now we're getting closer. Do we want to play? Well, I guess there's another dead Githyanki warrior. Now, the Githyanki definitely wouldn't have wanted to play. That's one thing I know. So if the kid's talking like, oh, they didn't play with me, I have a feeling we need to play with him, or we may end up like the Githyanki. Oh, you know, Nightmare. If I didn't have y'all's names right in front of me, I'd be doing it to y'all in the. I've done it to my own kids. I've called my kids pet names. It's been a part of my life since day one. I am just not good. I have a weakness in names. Let's face it. I have a weakness. So let's just move in here a little farther and see if we see this kid. Or is he a shadow of some kind, and that's bad? Now, if he's hiding somewhere, I have that special eye to be able to see him. Now, you know what? This body doesn't look quite as disgusting as another. Now, we got a stuffed owl bear toy, so this looks like a kid's place. He's got to be right near us. Will, let's go back to you. Is there anybody nearby you can talk to? Yeah. This Githyanki has not decomposed so much. So, Nightmare, we're going to finish or follow up with your...
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Did you play with the kid? Yeah. First of all, how did you die? Was it a little kid?
Foolish games. Shadow. Ambushed.
So it's the kid.
Shameful death. Dishonor to Vlaakith.
This sounds amazingly like lae'zel, doesn't it? Why were you here?
Training. Becoming a Tsar. Leading my kin.
Okay. Yeah, so the rest of it doesn't really matter so much to me, but it seemed to have hint, how do I fight the curse? Why don't she see if she has any good ideas that we already don't know?
The corpse
Probably.
remains silent. It does not know.
That's why which Star Trek Voyager. I can always remember that one character in Voyager. Speaking of numbers. I may have forgotten other names and mixed them up at times, but I'll tell you, yeah, maybe you're onto something there, Nightmare. Maybe numerical designations might be the way to do it. Okay, who were you? Why don't we pick that? I gotta reorient myself. I've lost. Okay, the glowing lights made, and I moved my cursor over there. I kind of lost it in the glowing lights. Here we go.
Death Girl. Warrior for my queen. Blade for my Kithrak.
All right. And are there... No, where... Well, you know, these last two questions really don't mean anything. I'm just going to leave. They were my last questions. They didn't really answer anything I needed. So there's some hidden entity here. Some hidden child. And look, there's an axe. Dad's axe is in the Githyanki, so it must be able to hide itself. That seems quite obvious and self-evident. Astarion, let's look in the chest.
Easy.
Will this make the kid appear? Is there something important in that chest? Okay, what do we got in here? We have a ring of mental inhibition. When a foe fails a saving throw against one of your spells or action, they gain mental fatigue. Oh, and I think I have some folks that have room for rings. And so this spells or actions. So really it doesn't have to be a magic user. It's just using something against them that causes a saving throw, and it can give them mental fatigue for 2 turns, and that probably means they have less chance on saving throws. Yeah, they sure as hell do. So I like that ring, and rings are a lot easier for me to wear on folks because we're less overburdened with rings right now. A few of us, at least. And that's all I'm going to take. Leave the rotten fruit. The theme song. Now I'm going to go pick up the bear. And I'm going to see if the kid appears when I touch his toy. Because I don't know. This kid is creeping me out, being able to take down the Githyanki. So I'm a little nervous. I'm going to pick up the owl bear and see if that upsets the kid. In fact, I'll do it myself.
What to do?
No? Okay. The kid does not seem upset by the fact that I have his toy. Oh, this is locked.
Mind if I do?
And I'm not going to pickpocket anybody. I am going to have Astarion unlock the desk.
I was trying to concentrate.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we can't be all... Oh, wait, there's something over here, too. Aha. But this looks like... This looks like a whole nother battle. It seems like the kid is something different. We'll find out. Astarion opened the desk.
With ease.
But there's lots of good jewelry. You can't put all the good jewelry on. There's too much jewelry to be able to wear it all on one person. Okay, what do we got in here? A book. Oh, Oliver's diary. Let's see if this is the kid. Dear Diary, Day 1. Nothing ever happens in this town. I'm ready to go to the gate. If Mother won't let me, I'll run away myself. She says my lungs are too weak for the smoke. But how am I living at all, when all I do is milk the Roth? Day 7. Ha! A strange fog is descending over our own town. Hasn't left in days. Getting hard to breathe. Mother is eating her words, saying we should head out to the city to stay for a while until it lifts. We go at dawn. Day 14. Well, 7 days later, we tried to leave, but there are creatures from beyond the grave skulking around the outskirts of our land. It's too late. So I don't know if Oliver is the kid, or maybe Oliver... No, oh yeah, he must be the kid, because he's talking about Mother. The Roth are all possessed, knocking down their fence, battling and bashing one another to death, dying, then fighting again. The shadows are everyone right outside our window. I can't see more than a few strides out. I'm not dead yet. But I'm gonna die here, aren't I? I can hardly breathe. Why does it not get into our house? Why does the curse, why doesn't the curse take us already? I can't stand this. You see, he's lasted longer than anybody else. What's going on? I can't stand this. I've been trying to write a memoir of myself, but it's still no good. I'm too weak to pen fine words. I'm gonna die, unremembered, be what may. It's getting pointless to cower in here. There's nothing we can do about all this encroaching dark. Tomorrow, I will walk out into the fog, and I will laugh. With love, a farmhand forever, to be unknown. It sounds like it could be the kid. I don't know. Let's go see if we can find a kid. We've kind of been around the whole place. The only thing we haven't done is walking. These boots are made for walking, but let's see. Oh, I see what you're saying. You just carried all the jewelry. Yeah, but I like these other people to have some jewels too, to give them extra powers.
Waiting with
Let's go see what we got over here.
Never wanted these.
Maybe sneaking around is not what we should have been doing. We want to... Oh, I got discovered. Something's gonna happen. Ah, there we go.
I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
Nobody.
Will you play with me?
Aha. Ah, so I had Will chosen at that moment, which is good, because I have a good chance all of a sudden. And a lot of us are failing things, but I have another presence lingers near the boy. Study him, try to discern what it is. Sounds important that we pass this one. Because that other presence could be what was able to take out. So I got advantage here already. So I only have to add some guidance. And let's see if we can do this. Yes. So we don't have to use any inspirations. Although we should be up to 4 inspirations, I would imagine.
Unlike your patron, the presence isn't separate. It's more part of the boy. You focus your gaze on it.
Huh.
Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either. One part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
So, that's interesting. So you're not what you say you are. I can sense it. Yeah, I need to let him know that I know you're more than just an innocent little child. I think I have to say that.
I don't know what you mean. I'm just me. I have a mummy, a daddy, a pet doggy.
I think I may go with a little arcana again and look a little deeper. There's something here to figure out, and we're either probably going to have to play with the boy, because that's what he's trying to get us to do. But I'd like to know more, so maybe we can have advantage in this quote-unquote play, is what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna study the boy a little more. Still tough. Oh, I still have guidance, but this time I'm going to use the Dark One's own luck to give us advantage. It should... Oh, it adds a 1d10 to the ability, not an advantage die. But since we don't have the advantage die, I'm going to use it this time. I didn't need it. Oh, well. Wouldn't it be nice if you didn't need it, you don't waste it?
Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre either.
Oh, it's the same thing.
Part of a greater whole, something ancient and oddly sad.
Well, somehow we need to cheer this guy up. You want to play? Fine. Or what are your parents' names? Maybe I can find them.
They don't need names. They just need to be Mummy and Daddy and do what I want.
Uh-huh.
Now play with me or they'll be angry with you.
He
Ah.
doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers and perhaps no real family.
Yeah, it's all made up, so he doesn't... Well, he's probably already crazy. But they're kind of like made-up stories, so he doesn't go more crazy. You're no ordinary little boy, are you? I can sense it. Sorry, I don't think they're coming back. Want to come to my camp? No, I don't want him in our camp. Your family's dead, you might be too. I think the game wants us to play with him. I get the feeling that the kid wants or the game wants us to play with the kid. So shall we? I think. Let's do it.
All right. I'll hide and you seek. Find me and you win.
And if I don't find you?
Then you lose.
Like the Githyanki. All right, let's begin. Let's see if we can find this dude. I wonder if we're going to have a timer and I have to move fast or something, or if I just have to wander around. Let's find out.
Get ready. And no cheating.
Okay, he has invisibility. So that means I need to lead because I have a special eye, as you all know. And let's just make sure he didn't sneak back behind us anywhere. And then he walked outside is the way it would appear. But we'll check down inside the house first, just in case he's trying to be sneaky. I'm hoping my see invisibility eye helps us find this little twerp. Okay, so it feels like we've checked out here, or in the building. Let's go check outside. And grab the sack while we're at it. Okay, he's not apparently on this side of the house. No, I clicked on Shadow Heart. She leaned into me just as I was clicking to go over here. Let's try by the cart. Well, this Githyanki died over here. I guess this might be the range of the hide and seek. Let's go check out by the cart. Maybe I have to check inside a basket. Would he be hiding inside a basket? Oh, apparently not. Oh, behind the cart. I see him.
I win! I win!
What? How does he win? We found him. We found him. What does that mean he wins? I found him. Let's play again. Oh, I was too slow. Ah, okay. I didn't see a timer anywhere, though. Unfortunately, there's no way of knowing how long I have, so this time we'll move a little fast.
Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
Uh-oh, they're probably ones that put the axe in somebody's back. Oh, baby, there's the family. Okay, there's the family. Now we can fight these things. Well, what I'll do, I imagine he'll be pissed if we destroy the mommies and daddies, as he calls them. But at the same time, I think I will venture forth to look for him. I imagine I should dash. We'll dash in the house. That's away from Mummy and Daddy. And see if I can find them in here.
Have to keep going.
He calls them Mummy and Daddy. So he's basically made friends with the shadows. So he's not apparently in this part of the house. Look around. He could be anywhere, hey? So I'm sacrificing myself in a way. Okay, we don't see him over here. What's this? It's a doggy. There's also a doggy in this family. A shadow doggy. So the rest of us, namely Shadowheart. So I pretty much finished my move. Oh wait, I can do this. So maybe what I gotta do... Yeah, I'm too far away to go after the thing. So maybe I made a mistake. I was hoping he'd just be in the house since he was in the house last time and went outside. I was hoping this time he'd be inside. Yeah, apparently they haven't seen us yet. Yeah, apparently I can't get close enough with my movement to be able to do anything to this thing. So my turn's probably done. I don't think I can do anything spiritual over here. And I don't know if I'm close enough to bless the rest of my teammates. Yeah, target is too far. Didn't even think about that. What would I do if I didn't find them? So... Well, I could still dash, but then I can't. That uses my action. Resistance. I can't reach for a divine smite. I guess these guys are considered undead, right? Yeah, maybe. I wonder if I'm close enough to cast an undead spell. I am. It's only 35%. But at least this way I can do something. It didn't work. Strongest daddy ever. Okay. It looks like I'm done. What I may do... Oh, okay, that takes an action. So we'll just end it. And I'm thinking, Shadowheart, let's send you out looking. But maybe first of all, we get some help.
I have to survive this.
Yeah, we have to. How about a little spirit guardian and we walk around towards these guys? It's helped us so far. And this is the radiant kind. I had to make sure I picked the right kind. And they have a fair amount of health. I might as well do level 4. Okay, yeah, so we got. You're right. I'm here thinking I got to go against the parents, but no, they're supposed to look for me, and we're supposed to find him before they look for him. Yada yada yada. So, Astarion, let's go back to the top. Let's all spread out and start looking for him. Shall we have you pull a little bonus action dash? Why not? Then you can check over on this side of the house. See if we can find him. I'm assuming those of us... Is he behind the... No, he's not behind the chest. So much for this section and finding the boy. So... Now we have Shadowheart. No, we'll go with Will.
Out of sight, out of mind.
We'll just do the same thing. Let's dash. We're going to clear out the house. Is what we're going to do.
Every step counts.
Let's come over to this corner. And that way, if we don't find him in the house, unless he also... Uh-oh. They saw me now. I didn't think I moved into a red zone, but we are seen now. So now we do have to worry for our lives. And we have not found the kid. I still have some dash within me. Let's check this corner of the house. And it does not appear like the kid's in the house. Is there any other corner of the house? I don't really want to move to the strongest daddy ever, to be quite honest. We no need to test the daddy's strengths. Yeah, only Will so far is busted, so we'll keep Will in the middle. Of course, then they're gonna move in here and see us all. But so what I maybe do is kind of get Will back out to Shadowheart. So if they come looking for reaching and getting to Will, I'll have Shadowheart cast her spell now. Is just what I'll do. So at least they can't, since they... Okay, the dog is now seen. Lovely. I am thinking Scratch. Oh, you can't move yet. He just ran past me? I didn't see it. So he's in the house now. Oh, wait. That's him right there, because he ran right in front of me. Let's see if I can click on myself and unend my turn.
I can be subtle sometimes. Best get in and out.
Oh, wait, that's, What are we doing? Why are we all we're moving as if it's not, is it not turn-based anymore? Oh, we're not in turn-based because we found him. So how do I talk to him? It won't, it only tells me I can pick, oh, I guess I unhide. And what's up with the kid? He's sitting right here. Why can't I talk to him? I found him. Yeah, now, well, let's see. Astarion's there. Will's not there.
No holding back.
Because Astarion's in turn-based. So we're all in turn-based now. So it's because we're in turn-based. Do I have to exit turn-based? Because right now, it won't let me talk to him in turn-based.
Despite everything.
You see what I'm saying?
Easy these days.
And it won't let me...
Let's spill some blood.
So Astarion, you can't talk to him. Do I touch him? We found you. Tag, you're it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the guy. Because apparently there's going to be a fight, and I don't necessarily want to kill the kid. He's got some resistances, but not a ton. He can't be surprised. Sunlight weakness. Dark vision. Humanoid tiefling. Obviously, yeah, resistance to radiance. But I feel like I'm supposed to find him, not kill him. So I guess I gotta kill the parents, and then maybe after that, we can work on him. So that means Astarion's gotta go. I wonder if Astarion has a sneak attack over on Big Daddy. must have advantage. Of course he does not. So let's see what we can use here. Any of these have a bright light involved with them? Concentration, silence, no. There's no real... So we'll just use the arrow, because these guys... Necrotic immunity, poison immunity, yeah, they have all these immunities except the radiance kind of stuff, so we're not going to hurt it that much. Use a regular arrow to see if we can hit it. And try to keep our eye on the boy. So thank you guys for letting me see the boy. Unfortunately, I guess once the battle starts, there's no... Yeah, there's no getting out of the battle part. So we just gotta fight the parents. He's gonna be pissed at us if we kill the parents, though, I would think. And Astarion, you can't really do anything else. They aren't necessarily looking our way yet, but they will be quite quickly. Can you move somewhere to maybe hide? I don't know where that best somewhere would be. Like, maybe off in a corner here?
This way.
And get ready to help us.
This is my time.
And then Will, you're just stuck out here kind of alone, so let's get ready. I guess we at least have an Eldritch Blast, so we can try inflicting damage. I don't think you have an angle on much. Okay, 70% there. Yeah, you're not going to be able to hit this guy, I don't think. So let's go against the doggy. Knock him back a little bit. I hope that's enough as we run away a little bit. Okay. Aura of Vile, whatever. Ouch. Now the kid's running away, running by us there, running out here. He ran by, he's right next to us outside now. So we got, oh. So we're sleeping outside, but we know the kid's next to us. So these guys are nasty. I can see that now. We need Shadowheart to get active as soon as possible. Is what it seems we need. Shadowheart.
Got to focus.
Get your spell. No! Well, yeah, we failed the first one, but then we found him inside. But that was right after Will was seen somehow. And so we went into turn-based. So we, I guess, had to find him before we got exposed, and we did not find him before we got exposed. So now we got to fight. And at the same time, keep our eyes on the kid who's right here. So I need Shadowheart to get her spirit guardians going, is what I'm thinking. So unfortunately it's Will who got seen as I was checking out the house looking for the kids, and I didn't think they had any vision into the house, which is why I decided to go in the house and start checking. And I obviously didn't notice that Mama, being a mama, had eyes in the back of her head and was able to see me. Something like that. So this thing's outside over here. I wonder, can my spell work through the walls, I hope? Or actually Mama's just as close. Let's just get our spell going. I have a feeling we're gonna need it. So let's see, since this one's farther away, let's see if my spell will work, or this spell would work through the wall. Like if I walk over here, will it affect him? I think, but let's find out.
On I go.
Yeah, it did. And then we also get the spiritual weapon over here. I feel like slashing today. And there's 2 of them right here, so let's place it right in between the doggy and the daddy. And good. I don't know if it can move this turn, but maybe it can. Daddy, you're the one that scares me the most with your spell capabilities. Watch the dog cast a spell next time. Alright. And then I can reach, I don't know if I'll be able to reach the daddy through Shadowheart. Let's see if Shadowheart can move.
Got to keep fighting.
Well, maybe, no, she can't move through any further because she can't. So we'll move her back a little bit. And I'll move myself up.
I'm ready.
Yeah, your turn's done, I think.
Nothing will stand
Now
in
it's
my way.
me. And I want to do a nice divine smite on this guy.
I'll strike you down.
Oh, no. Well, I didn't use a spell. By missing, so let's try it again. If at first you don't succeed. Whiff again. Yeah, because it's instead of 95%, now it's 80%. Oh my lord, what the XCom is going on here? Holy smokes. Might as well use it. I finally hit and I can use a divine smite. So at least I did some freaking damage on Daddy. Frickin' Daddy. I'm done.
Protect me.
The spiritual weapon is done. And, unfortunately, Shadowheart is done. Yeah, it's like, what is this? I've been getting good die rolls on the challenges for speech, and whoops, the pad I had for my mouse, so it doesn't make a ton of noise on this tabletop here. I just decided to slide around and impact what my mouse was doing. So let's get back to where the battle is. In fact, let's just get back to where the battle is, right there. And I can't think of anything else I can do. So, oh, spiritual weapons next now. Stay where you are. Get the dog to attack you if we're lucky. And then we get a Starion. And now, with this guy engaged, I wonder if we can get a sneak shot on him. Let's come around this way, or look around this way, because I don't know if I'm blocking his line of sight or not. Can you get a shot on this guy? Path interrupted. So maybe I can manually move you right over here, and you'll have a shot, and he's still engaged, and you'll do fine. So let's try manually moving you over here.
Be quick.
You should still have advantage. And if luck can come back to us, maybe we can hurt Dad. Oh, doing 34 damage is asking a lot. Yeah, we did half of that. Which is still good. But we did half of that. What does my dagger... Any radiance on my dagger? No, this one's the silenced dagger. Oh, well. So Astarion's not hurt or anything. I don't think we can bite a shadow that would matter and do anything, so I imagine I should just hide over here. And Will is like down on the ground asleep. Yeah, you can hear him snoring even. Well, we're gonna have to, when I finish my turn here, I gotta have to keep an eye on the kid because, well, guess what? He moves. He moves a lot. And I don't want to lose him again. So, Astarion, just hide.
Leave no trace.
What did we do? Okay, I'm gonna try and Daddy used Daddy's lecture, and we're gonna try to interrupt him. Okay, I'm a daddy myself. Lecture this. Oh, he's saved. But we killed him. No, he moved. Come on, Mommy, move into it. Oh, yeah, we hit Mommy. Okay, it looks like the dog attacked downed Will. Will needs to wake up. Shadowheart. Where's... Oh, he's up on the frickin' roof. Fortunately, we should get around to him again, but he's unengaged, so we won't have sneak attack available, but he's down to 16. What I'm thinking is I might be able to hit him. The spiritual weapon can fly. The kid is still there, so Oliver stayed nearby. So I think I'm just going to have my sunbeam attack is not going to help us because nobody's in a line for me to attack. Where'd the poocher go? I don't see... If anyone sees the dog, let me know. I don't see the dog. So I'm just going to basically attack with my main hand weapon because it does do some radiant damage, I believe. Yeah, well, Lathander's light. Fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a Constitution saving throw. So we're just going to attack with her weapon and stay close to this enemy, the mother now. Since Big Daddy ran away onto the roof, we're now going to go after Mommy Dearest. Or I guess it's Mummy Dearest. And she got her. Good job, Shadowheart. Your health is not great, but yeah, we'll just do this. And I got knocked down this time. So I'm apparently out of it and asleep. Well, bubbled up, whatever you want to call it. I'm always tired, Nightmare. Let's face it, this game is based on reality here. I can take a nap anywhere. True to life. Right there. See? It's mid-battle. Now, I don't see the dogger. So maybe this thing can fly and go after Daddy. Daddy thinks he can get away. We're going to engage with Daddy. So then maybe Astarion can gain an advantage, even though this guy's up higher. Not enough movement? No. What's wrong with this flying thing? Oh, I can only fly this far. Well. Oh, well. Now I can't attack because I don't have the movement. But at least it sees me now, so maybe it'll go after an imaginary floating spiritual weapon. Yeah, I don't think the spiritual hammer could wake me up. So we'll figure. I think I probably gotta go. What I'm probably gonna have to do is ignore the final shot on Daddy, hope he goes for the spiritual weapon, and then send Astarion over to shake us on the ground and get us moving again. probably me first, just because I do more damage than Will. So let's... Oh, Will's up! Will's back! Hallelujah! So maybe Will... No. Age-old, classic maneuver of Zigzag. Look at Will and pretend you've clicked on him to make him do what you want. This is not a pretend game. When's Neuralink going to come out for the general public so I can play the games that way and not misclick anymore? So I really needed... So maybe I don't know if I have a shot up high anymore. Yeah, I don't have advantage. Do I have advantage inside? Can I gain a shot? No. So I guess what I'm going to do with you is we're going to forget taking a shot that I could have taken this time and maybe killed one of them. Instead, we're going to see if I can dash over here. I'm going to dash. And this is a regular action help. So I'm going to use a bonus action dash since I kind of moved the wrong way. Come on. And I should be able to help up now. Zigzag Nightmare says you have to wake up now. Well, yeah, I'd be rapid fire picking up shiny things and forget about the game. You're probably right. So Astarion did his job and got us all back in the game. In the wrong order, unfortunately, but sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. Now I wonder if I can get a line of my blast upstairs. Says I can. And it looks like we took care of Daddy. What do you think about that, Oliver? And I almost feel like now I'm just going to keep myself standing near Oliver. I'll take a little minor potion, so nothing strange happens. I'm going to keep my eyes on Oliver. Yeah, we'll just kind of stand here. And let's see what Daddy and Doggy do. In fact, let's find out where Doggy went. I don't even know where the dog went. Oh, there's Mama. Mama tried to attack us. We have an opportunity attack. And we did 9 more damage. So we're whittling away with her. Ouch, the doggy was outside. He got Astarion. So the doggy is incognito. The doggy bites and then disappears. We don't like the doggy. But we killed the daddy, so now everybody's got to refocus on the mommy. And that means you're next, Shadowheart, so follow the mommy. There we go. Do more damage. And we'll just swing at her. And a nice crit. So now mommy's feeling it. Yeah, I'm just going to have to call her Mommy Dearest. The same term I use for my own mother. Spiritual weapon's still there. We're good.
Never a dull moment.
Never. We'll work on the dog last. I'll see if I can do another spiritual hit over on Mummy. No target. I can't reach her. Yeah, it says I can.
Cutting to the chase.
And now Mummy's gone. Mummy's become a mummy. So let's start dashing back out toward the doggy. Yeah, I have more attacks I could do if I had a target. So let's bonus move. My health is okay. Let's dash outside to where the doggy might be.
What path lies before
See if
me?
my magical eye can spy a doggy. So far, no. And then the spiritual weapon will once again fly back down. And I think movement-wise, that's about as far as you're gonna get. And let's see what happens if we... Let's see if we can find... Here, doggy, 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 doggy. Here, doggy, doggy, doggy. It seemed like it was over here somewhere.
No time to waste.
I'm leaving the kid. And I don't see the dog. I don't see the dog. I don't have a spell to, like, see all, either. I can't even banish the dog because I don't know where it is. I could speak to it if I could find it.
Let's have some courage.
Let's see what happens. Where's the doggy? The doggy was unfound. Well, Shadowheart, can you dash out here and maybe help us find a doggy? Because you just have to run around and accidentally run into it. Right? So if we just send you out here where I think the doggy could be and you run into it. No? Aha, we found it. Shadowheart did her job. So let's come in close. That was your main action movement. I have no follow-up movement, but you did your job. We could give you Sanctuary, but that's its own. Oh, it's not a concentration thing. No, we'll just let it be because it's only the dog left.
Another fight. Let's go.
Now me, the kid's still here. Can I reach the dog? Do I have a dash? I have click heels, so therefore I can still hit the dog. So let's click heels.
At the ready.
And then see if I can hit the dog. Oh, it's already disappeared? Oh, there it is. Okay, now let's get over to the kid. Sorry about your parents, guy.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go.
Oh.
Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
So we did get something. What did we get? He doesn't seem too upset about his parents. Here, yeah, Mommy Marist. Wait, he doesn't seem so upset about his parents. So what is it? Pass without trace. A level 2 abjuration spell. It's a ring. So that seems another one to have Astarion carry, or anybody else that needs to be sneaky when he's not around. Cool. Oh, but did he just leave now? Is there any more talking to the kid? Do we give him the owl bear toy?
I need a quick word.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge. Go on, find someone else to play with.
All right, well, I guess he's harmless to leave here, especially now that the parents are out of the picture. Oh, it can be used on multiple people? Is that part of the ring's power? Well, that was kind of a fun little thing to do here with this kid, even though I didn't know what the heck I was doing. Let's just make sure I've not missed anything else. I guess we can take Dad's axe. And I'm kind of thinking we're meant to jump over here, but remember there was something that had vision over here when I was stealth. Yeah, see? There's something over here.
Just want a little look.
And what happened with the die roll? What was it rolling against? Oh, hiding check. Oh, because Oliver's walking around and he's the one that sees us, and that's who we're rolling the hiding check against. So Shadowheart was seen and she's not hiding. I was thinking I might want to be hidden if I come over here. I don't see. Where is this place? It's like an old tower. we're a little bit depleted, my friends. If you'll notice, I have no divine smites. I can't use my most powerful thing. So
Eyes open, mouth shut.
yours are still okay. Astarians are still okay, and Shadowheart's probably a little worn out also. Although we still have level 3. So, what do y'all think? Without me having smites, is it smart to go across where we probably have to face more shadows? There's things over here. There's something looking at us over here. And so my gut says I need to take a rest and regain spells if we're going to have to go against them some more. So let me see if we'll be able to at least jump. Or if we're going to have to go around to get over there. I can. I don't know if everybody else can. But there's another way around to get in there. So let's start working. Oh, whoa, here's what's in there. One of these. One of these big tree things. Oh, we fought these guys. These guys are nasty with the tangled roots. And yeah, I think we are going to walk the long way around so we have a chance to pick a spot to do a rest.
These boots have seen everything.
Yeah, come on, folks. We don't care if Oliver sees us. Why does it say we're still hiding? We're not. There we go.
With haste.
It's not a tough fight. You think I got what it takes? Well, I'll just walk around the long way, because if I jump over, I don't think everybody can make that jump on the team, because I barely can. So I'm just going to go the long way around, and if you say it's not a tough fight, Mike, you just took the #1 front row position for taking the blame. Yeah. Well, yeah, we do have Shart. But remember last time we had Shart along on this thing, they broke her concentration. So her stuff was not amazing when we were up against 3 big ones and 3 little ones. It did not go... Oh, maybe you didn't see that episode. Shart started out to do her thing, but then their tangled roots broke her concentration, and she couldn't ever get them again. They took control of Shadowheart by breaking her concentration all the time, and so no, Shart cannot reliably solo, is my experience. FYI, Mike. I've had a different experience than you. So I thought you might like me to share that for you, and we'll go around. So that's why I'm still debating. So the tower thing is up here. We're going around the long way. Oh! Yeah.
Hells. The curse is torn open the ground itself.
Wow. Pretty powerful curse. But I have a feeling walking around this way... So this is what I'm gonna do. No. Exit turn-based. We're gonna come over here. I'm gonna do a short rest so we all have full health. Then I'm gonna do the fight since I only see 2 of them, as opposed to the last time when we were fighting 6 of them. Except this guy has really, I mean really a lot of health. This little tiny blight. Okay, there's 2 blights, so there's now 3 of them. I don't recall the blights being that bad, but it's the big guys that were really messing us up. And then there's a ladder. There's probably some good stuff at the top of the tower. And I want shiny stuff. So I Mike, am going to show you my skills. I think I have a concentration potion buff thing that I can give to her. I think we looked at that before. I'm just madly clicking everywhere and just clicking everything I'm not intending to click. So let's take a look at my potions. Let's take that freaking short rest, get our health up, because we'll take a long rest after this. And then let's look at our potions. Who has one of us has a potion. Let's sort by type. So yeah, everybody's potions should be grouped together. Peerless Focus. So drink to gain advantage on concentration saves and against being, and it lasts until long rest. Magic can't put you to sleep. So advantages on concentration saves. So I guess I'm gonna have Shadowheart drink that. Let's put it over in her inventory. Because she's the one that truly matters with, you know, the one spell of hers. So let's try it. Oh, there's even feats? Not potioned? I don't know what feats you... Yeah, but... I haven't picked anything like that up for her yet. But I should remember for Shadowheart, any chance I have looking at her promotions to pick up a feat that helps her concentration. All right, let's head forward. She's got it now. I can actually have her drink it now because it says it lasts until long rest. So I'm cool with that. Shadowheart, drink now. Now I may not have put it in your inventory. So Shadowheart. Oh, that's because I'm not on Shadowheart. Shadowheart. You do have it. Okay. And she has drunk it. She has drunk of the elixir and is feeling quite focused. Let's head up the path, guys. And see what we can do.
Interesting times.
Now, I guess what we'll do is they're gonna see us. But maybe if we sneak, we could somehow finagle better advantage. So why don't we all just get in that hidey mode? Because they're looking straight down. Yeah, they're looking down. But at least we'll get a little closer by hiding.
Step.
We lost a perception check. Probably saying, oh look, we saw something move up there. And the question becomes, imagine I could do some nice little Misty Step stuff with some of us. It's a level 2 spell, so obviously I can't because I used up all my spells. That sucks. I do have the ability to dash as a bonus action, and so I would be able to get up there. More than likely, a dash will get me pretty damn close. Oh, yeah. So how about after the battle I get Scratch back? I didn't realize, I forgot that I didn't notice. The other dog, I think, killed Scratch. Well, why don't we have him for the battle? Because, you know...
On the prowl.
Yeah. He could be a distraction. Okay. Okay, Scratch, you're probably going to run in there once I try doing my things. But this will keep Astarion back here, so I'm going to try running up to engage and surprise them. And hopefully I can get next to him and have this guy engaged, so when it becomes Astarion's turn, he can at least get a good hit in before things get tough. But we'll check over here with Scratch to walk through the perception area. Get Good thinking, Nightmare. I was worried about the battle rather than that, but that's not a bad idea. So I'm just going to do that with myself. Let's split up.
Should have worn better boots.
And I am just going to start dashing away as a... I'm going to use it as a bonus action, so I potentially have the ability to swing once he sees me. We'll see. The initiative rolls may screw this all up, but we'll give it a go.
Time to press ahead.
Oh my lord, there's a lot of them! And, I may have just killed myself. Oh yeah, nice easy battle, huh, Mike? Yeah, piece of cake battle. Yeah, yeah, Just like Mike said, hey, this is a really easy battle. You don't need to long rest, you know. You don't need to long rest because you don't need your spells. Shit. The only problem about my sneak plan... Now, everybody else needs to... so, Shadowheart has been seen. Holy smokes. Well, I didn't know there were 500 other enemies up here. Oh, it's an easy battle. So therefore, with that comment, I'm going, no, there won't be 10 other hidden enemies up here. Just the ones I see. It's an easy battle. I don't have to worry about sneaking. Oh, my lord. And Shadowheart doesn't move for quite a while. Let's see who can do what, who's left, and let's see what we can do. Yeah, it's a boss fight, all right. And I ran right up to the boss and all his minions that I didn't know were there, because, you know, it's an easy fight. So, I definitely would have long rested before this, had I realized. Definitely would have. But let's just see how it goes and see if I can get myself out of a tight spot, as I often do. Will this be another one of those? No, probably not. Oh, God. Okay. Let's see. Astarion. Do you have a sneak attack on anybody? Oh, Astarion. Can't I choose you? Oh no, it's not your turn in the order. It's telling me it's Scratch's turn in the order. And I gotta move him. Well, let's get a distraction up there, I guess. Scratch will die really fast, but at least he can, yeah, he can't attack. He just ran up there to get hit. Let's see. Thank you, Scratch. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. All right. Shadowheart. Shadowheart needs to get running up the hill and hope she can survive, because if she does not, she won't be able to get far enough. Well, she might. Is she stuck? She's constricted, so she can't even run up there. Okay. 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 Yeah, oh, now I get it, Mike. Yeah, you know, it's, yeah. Mm-hmm. I take people at their word. Do you not know this? Oh, God. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Let's get figuring this out and seeing what we can do. Well, Shadowheart. There's not much else I can do with you being constricted. What can I say? The dog delayed 2 of them. And we're also constricted here. So we're basically all constricted, by the way. So, Will, I guess we just kind of put up some things for them to run through, since we're just going to be standing here and they're going to have to come to us. Yeah, she does. But I chose the other spell, not realizing she was constricted. And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Now, he's not restricted, but I kind of want to keep him down here. So they have to run in here to get us, since we're constricted anyway. I'm not going to run him out on a bonus move to do anything.
Let's turn someone inside out.
And then Astarion, I don't know. You're constricted, so I don't know if you'll have a worthwhile attack and can see anybody. Invalid target because you're immobile and constricted. Well, maybe you can still shoot something. Yeah. What's a good thing to shoot for against a shadow? Maybe lightning. I have a 90% here. The person closest to us is 90%. So she may die coming in here. All these guys are low enough that they may die coming in here to Shadowheart's thing. So maybe I try shooting, even though we have disadvantage, something like this. Oof. And I'll attempt. I wonder, Misty Step might get me out of there. Oh, looks like I'm not constricted anymore. The constriction ended somehow. So I'm going to come back and see if I can hide. Although I don't think, yeah, there's no way I'm going to hide anywhere near here. Unless I come way over here and potentially get seen eventually. Aha. Yeah, the only on himself. So I'm gonna try. I guess I'll run him off to the side.
Time to move.
And temporarily, hopefully we can hide.
We'll do it my way.
And they're basically gonna make sure I die. In case you didn't notice. Shadowheart. It's one hell of a beam that we could send. Where do I want to send it? Probably these guys. How do I pick up the most? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So this is the way. So that's 4. That's... Oh, wait. There's 5. I think I just go for the biggest swath of enemies. And we give this a go. I only get it. It's just a one-time thing. I'd rather use it against the bigger enemies. You know, I can move now, can't I, all of a sudden? No? Well, let me find out. Oh, I can move again. So maybe what you're saying is I can get a better angle. And maybe I can even make it up the hill? No, because... No, see, I am immobile, so I can't... Here, I'm thinking I could move. Because it looked like I could, but I didn't see the symbol, but I'm still constricted, so I can't move. So the most I can get is 5, is what it looks like. I got these 5. You know, that's 5. Let's do it. I only get one shot at it. And they're just going to entangle us. Now, oh, Astarion may have saved because they saw him. Concentration has been broken on Shadowheart. I don't know if she has another spell level. I am dead. At least I am able to be revivified at this point, but I am dead. So we have to win the battle to get out of this. Now what I have here is I have a big guy here. So we could once again do some more AoE magic, but at the same time, ooh, Shadowheart's hurting. She's not constricted anymore. And she even has temporary hit points helping her out. So even with Peerless Focus, she still lost her concentration on her spell. Yikers. So it almost feels like I should get another AoE spell out here. And see if it can help. Shadowheart could still run with her spell if she's unconstricted now when it's her turn along the side of them. And I'm thinking I better take a healing potion and spread out. So maybe they can't untangle us all at once. Yeah, the death explosions got her really bad. So, and that broke her concentration. So Astarion, we have you now. And we have this guy that we probably need to hit. And I wonder if we can... I was hoping being in the Cloud of Daggers would give us some kind of advantage, but it does not. So, we'll try lightning. And I don't think there's any way for us to hide now. So Astarion, I don't know the best place to take you. The only good thing is the big guy's up here, and the number of minions he has left is greatly reduced. The only problem is getting up to me to revivify me in the midst of battle may prove challenging, especially who's moving next. Yeah, the big guy at the top, I think. So Astarion, let's just kind of keep you there. I don't think it's worth trying to hide you because you're standing wide open. And there's no place you could get to that feels safe where you can go hide. Yeah, you just can't reach anything. Right. To be able to go hide. So, I'm just gonna kind of keep you here. Or I can Misty Step you somewhere, but I don't know where would that be. I wonder how far away, if you could get to the high ground up there. Looks like it's out of range. Yeah, that's the limit of range right there. I wonder if I could stand up here. They might not be able to reach me. What do you think? If we're lucky. So we got Will. Shadowheart's not feeling good. She's apparently not constricted now, though. Who came down? Is that Will? Who? I thought Will was moved farther back here. So we could pick Will up. Will got knocked down. So this is going to be a pure defensive, because that's an action. Oh, man. Oh, man. What's wrong with Will? He got zapped, and he used to be back here, so they, like, whipped him towards them, and he's down. But I almost feel like a stay down, Will, because I'm going to rush behind you right now. I feel like my defense in this instance is an offense. Oh, except they exploded around her and now she's down. Holy smokes. Astarion, you have some mobility. Jeez, you're not going to shoot anything. This guy's only at... Oh my lord. I need to pick some people up. This is a bonus action. Do I throw a potion of some kind? Does it help Will? Will appears to be up, but he's hurt. Oh man, this guy's gonna pound us to death. The guy is gonna pound us to death. Yeah, tell me about it, Nightmare. My way to do the battle, and you all heard me at the beginning. I think I should take a long rest. I'll feel more comfortable. I gotta listen to myself more. I trust my instincts. It's an easy battle. I'm sorry, I don't want to rub it in too much. But I now know your version of an easy battle is different than my version of an easy battle. Do I have a mega potion? Can I throw a mega potion on the ground somewhere? Too heavy to throw? Oh no, there we go. Now we got a potion. And I can throw it on the ground right there. It heals 2 people for the price of... Well, no, because that doesn't get her up, though. But maybe Will is able to move after that, too, to get her up in this... I don't know. Okay, it does get her up. Oh. And, we need to move you out of there so we don't get stuck in here, is the way it feels. So let's just try moving you back here. You won't be able to hide, but at least you're out of sight. And like one shot with all us standing next to each other, maybe that'll
Battle favors the
help
fierce.
us. Okay, so I'm gonna have to heal myself again. I might as well do that first. And then it looks like I can move away from this guy without an opportunity attack unless I run that way. But if I run this way, it would appear I can run away from him. Then I can do an Eldritch Blast to maybe knock him back temporarily. Or I just stand there and throw another potion because Shadowheart will need it after this upcoming attack. I never saw a circle of the potion that would hit all 3. So I'm sorry if I missed that. I'm sorry, guys. But I only saw it, the circumference of the circle of the toss only picking up 2 at the most. So I feel like I've got to throw another potion. See, look, it only highlights her. But the circle's on me, so I'm hoping Will also gets benefit of this. Because we're going to get hit hard by the tree all of a sudden. And then what I am able to do is swing my weapon. And at least maybe hit the big guy. We hit him barely. Guard Shadowheart, please. Let's guard Shadowheart so hopefully she can continue living. Oh, Will can easily go right down again. And Astarion is constricted. And Shadowheart doesn't have any spell left. So we're up the creek, and you know which creek that is without a paddle. She has none of her radiant spells left. She only had a couple to begin with because we didn't long rest. So therefore, there's not much we can do. What I can try to do, but the thing is, if I sanctuary myself to run up here to pick me up, then I'm not going to have the health. I don't have any spells either, so that's not going to do a whole hell of a lot of good with the kind of hit points these guys have. The thing is, she's going to die. I don't have a way to heal her. No, I do have a little way to heal her. And we're back to Will. At this range, no. At this range, also not a great attack. But my weapon damage doesn't do Oh, man. My weapon attack really doesn't do a whole heck of a lot of damage. Now, what we can do is this. We need to, do we need to sing or hurt there? I guess we're going to shriek. No, that's not really going to help them. We gotta help us on offense.
There's blood in the air.
Yeah, because I'm constricted, it's not a very good attack, and I don't want to spend an AoE arrow to hurt myself. Unless one of these makes sense. Yeah, because he doesn't really send spells, so a silence thing doesn't really help. He just constricts and does physical things. Yeah, regular arrow at a crappy chance to hit. Well, it's better, at least I have a better chance to hit up here. And we did. And I might now be mobile. No, that didn't break his concentration. Oh well. Oh well. He missed. Shadowheart. What do we have the ability to do? A guiding bolt? 42%. At least it's a better chance to hit up here. Although it's the big guy that we're fighting right now, and we broke his concentration, so Astarion should be now freed. Well, I guess now's the time to kind of see about. Oh, I can't toss it. I'm not that sick, but I do have a mega potion. That would have been a nice one to be able to throw on the ground. Okay, Will. You can do a main hand attack. Much better chance up here. I feel like we gotta work on getting the count down somehow. Lowering their strength. Finding a way.
Dance macabre.
Do we have advantage? You're still constricted? I thought we broke his concentration. Oh, man. That was the whole idea of going against the other guy, was to break his concentration. Because now I can't even hit him. And this is a crappy shot. Extreme frustration right now. And Will's back down. And almost dead. I think we're seeing a slow death of the party here, is what we're seeing. We're slowly wearing that guy down. And I think it's a waste of... Will, I need to get you up. What good does a speed potion do when someone's constricted and we got crap shots? The thing is, I have no spells. I have nothing that works against these guys. Nothing. Absolutely nothing works against these guys. I'm still constricted, right? Yes, I have constriction. I can't do anything but a 36% shot or a 16% shot. I'm feeling frustrated, in case you couldn't tell. Now this would get us all standing in darkness. Yeah, I just don't have anything I can do with Astarion too, because he's stuck for 2 more turns. Even though we've been hitting this guy, these guys are able to keep their concentration without a problem. Actually, I just saw a shot. I thought it was there briefly. Do you see it? I can't hold it though to do it. Yeah, it says immobile. It shows up, but then it disappears because it realizes I can't move to do it. Oh, so I gotta do a frickin' 36. I could just stand there and do this wimpy little shot. This is where Shadowheart goes down. Oh, we got lucky that it missed. Well, sorta, kinda. That's only a 30% chance. Up here, I've been doing it, at least wearing this guy down, but he's not the one hurting us right now. And we missed. I thought it might have been my last spell. In fact, yes, it was my last spell. The last guiding bolt has been used. Harrow. Yeah, he'll be worthless. I can bend over and get him up. And of course, now that we know we missed, in hindsight, I should have bent down to pick him up. But I'm like, yeah, I can bend down to pick him up. He'll have what? You know, a few points of health. And he'll get knocked right back down. And then I don't get an action because that's a main action. And then Shadowheart can't do anything else. So it's like, I'm in a tough spot where what is it that makes sense here? In this last 3 whooping turns, I'm not going to kill anybody in 3 turns. You know, my potion of speed, not with the lack of what I have available, and and then I'm lethargic, so then he can really pound on me. So speed never felt like the answer. So, and the boss is like 200 health, yeah, and because I have no radiance left, I went into the battle unprepared. That's all I can say. I went into the battle unprepared, and that's my fault. I know better. No matter what, I know better. And we still have disadvantage because I have 1 turn more of constriction. So all I can do is this. And he's immune to piercing damage, so that did absolutely 0 damage. Oh. Shadowheart's gonna have to take a potion. And she's now constricted.
A little help, please.
Oh yeah. This is all good. Okay. So Shadowheart, you're gonna have to take that one last potion that you have. And I guess we'll take a whooping 30% shot because you can't move and do anything else. And then drink your potion. Yeah. And this is the last potion we have. And it's not going to last long. You, my friend, can move. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I get rid of this guy? No, I need to have advantage. But he doesn't have much health, so maybe I throw something else at him. And I can't get a shot up there. Yes, I can.
Sounds like fun.
And he's down to 3 frickin' health. No, my Misty Steps have both been used. I only come with 2 in battle, so until I do like a short rest, I don't get one of them back. Yeah, I get them both back on a short rest. So they all got used, because I at least short rest before this battle. But 2 is the limit for a whole battle. So not good. And she's down, and I'm hurting. I'm the only one left landing, and it's about to be over. Because I'm now constricted. Shadowheart's dead. Will is dead. Astarion is... and I can't move to help anybody. So my folks, we're gonna die here, and this will just be the end of it. I'll go back to the most recent save for next time, and that's where we'll start. What can I say? Yeah, one more hit, and we're down. The digestive juices. And there you go, everybody. We had a tough one. Yeah, this is why Mike is not an intel officer. This was not an easy freaking battle. What can I say? I have to use my own intelligence. I can't sit here relying on everybody's comments. Sometimes I have to just play the game as I would sometimes, rather than listen to all the clues, because sometimes you have done the battle before. You guys know what you need to do. You got to remember, I'm going in here blind. I have no clue what I got to do to fight this thing. I knew I needed more radiance, and I should have listened to myself. I should have taken that long rest. I needed more radiant spells and smites, and then maybe something could have been done about it. So we'll come back. I'll load the last save is what I'll do, and we'll come back. Lesson learned? Yeah, lesson learned. Me running in there like I did was dashing in was the most stupid move I could have made. But in my head, I'm going, simple battle. 3 of them up there. Yeah, I can dash in there. Then we'll have the other guys I'll be able to activate, run them up in there too. Well, my expectations were not met. What can I say? Oh well. Things happen in games. What you gonna do but laugh it off and come back next time and do better. And we've done that every time something weird has happened in a game, and we're going to do it again right here. So thank you, everybody. Yes, even you, Mike. I needed a little feeling of hopelessness in my life. Oh, yeah, I don't really want to melee that. Well, I could have if, and that's where I was stupid running myself in there. If I had my radiant attack, yeah, I could have done it. But, oh well, I didn't. And lesson learned. We're going to go back to our last save. Hopefully it's not. Oh, it could be pretty far back there. I may have to play hide and seek with the kid again, for all I know. So, but we'll load the save next time. It'll be this upcoming Saturday. And don't worry, Mike. Just be careful. Oh yeah, it's easy. We now have a thing for you. I'm going to find the right sound for this one. Anytime Mike says, oh yeah, it's easy. Death, they explode on death. I didn't know that. Well, yeah, I kind of did, but I forgot that that's what they do, because it's been a while since I fought those kind of enemies, and that was so I made mistakes too. So nobody put blame on their shoulders. If I choose to follow someone's advice, that's my own problem. So don't anybody sit there thinking, nobody did anything wrong. I'm ultimately the one that made the choices. So we're gonna change the mood here. and we're there. The screen's gone. The music is light. The music is recovering to the soul. And we see the schedule. Just a quick reminder again, we won't be playing again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Phantom Doctrine is moved to Friday. We will be back with Lamplighters on Thursday. And this one, where we do it a little bit different next time, we'll be back for this one on Saturday. And hopefully we have a slightly different outcome, because I want to see what's on top of that ladder, on the top of that tower that all these folks are guarding. So we'll see after a long rest if this battle goes a little differently. And I hope you can join us for hopefully positive vibes after the battle. How about that? Oh, big reward if I win with the kid too? You mean that one ring for second place wasn't... There's something even better? Oh, wow. Yeah, well, thank you all for hanging out. It's sometimes fun to see a disaster and know that, because we all lose at times. I mean, let's face it, we all lose at times. I'm not going to pretend to be one of those guys out there that says he never loses. But don't be sorry, Mike. Don't be sorry. I'm beginning... I got to learn my viewers too. When someone gives it, usually your advice is right on the mark, but we were just out of sync this time for me getting what you were trying to say. And I just needed, what can I say? I needed to go with my instincts on that. And my instincts were do the long rest first. And maybe it would have worked out different, but I might have still charged in there and done some stupid things, and it still died for all I know. But there you go. But it's the way, yeah, you're right. It's the way we learn. It's the way you get better. I mean, obviously, in any of the other games I've played, from Phoenix Point to XComs, my first times through, I've been murdered before, and I can still get murdered in those games if I'm not paying attention. Some of these games, you just got to really concentrate. And I didn't think things through properly to make my decision, and I was going the easy way out and listening to you guys this time because I didn't want to make the hard choices. And no, it still is all on my shoulders. I'm the one that does that. So next time we'll try it a little different way. I still am appreciative of all you guys hanging out with me. And hopefully you learned a little something along with myself. And we'll all, whether it's in our own games or back here on Saturday, we'll all put it to good use and have a better experience next time. How about that? It's a deal. I hope. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Actually, for sticking that thing out somehow, even when you knew we were doomed, sticking it out with me. And it'll make it that much better when we do it successfully on Saturday. How about that? Ciao, everybody.